How y'all doing? I'm back again. I'm on my other YouTube account. This is called my African Black Love uh, YouTube account. I can upload stuff, um, different. I have approximately 15 accounts, and I talked about that earlier. Excuse me a minute. That's just my little bit of breakfast I'm drinking um, before I head out this morning. I talked about a little bit about Jacob and Esau, but I'm gonna go back on my first account, and I'm gonna put the second part of this series on there, since I was talking about it more over yonder. And then maybe I can do well, okay, but anyway, um, I don't really know. Well, maybe I can probably I'm gonna end up going back over there and talking about. So what I tell you what, since I'm over here, I can talk about Abraham, and I can mention. I had the one here about Abraham. Um, I've been quoting from patriarchs and prophets for the last couple of days. Yeah, I've been quoting. Hang on a second. Seth and Enoch. I talked a little bit about the flood. Um, since I'm here, I can go ahead. I read this before, but this is dealing with the call of Abraham when God calls us into His service, you know. But a shout out love to all of my people all over the world, my African American people and my African people, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to just wait till Black History Month. And again, some people feel because I say it in that term, Africans, and they feel that I'm leaving out the other people, and it's a form of prejudice, they say, you know. So I'm not prejudiced. I'm a people for all people. I loves people. You know what I mean? If you just go back and you look at a lot of the stuff that I have uploaded and the old uploads, you know what I mean, from 2013 when I first started. I started in May of last year is when I started uploading information to YouTube, and you will find that you know what I'm saying. Just go and check them out. You know, all you have to do is just type in Clarence Ray African Black Love, and once it bring you to the options of different websites that I'm on, and all you have to do is just click onto them, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Um, I say African American is because in particular is because it represents starting in my own home, right in this house first, because you can't go out and get other people's place in order if you haven't gotten your own place in order first. So with that being said, I'm not trying to put a division, I'm not trying to put a gap between nobody. Like I said, I loves all people. I love everybody. You know, we are a human race according to God and His ways, you know what I mean? Um, but let's look at it from the real point of view. Let's look at reality. We're the God of this world, and we know who is the God of this world. And the Bible calls Him in Revelation chapter 12, He calls Him the prince of this world, which is the prince of darkness, is cast out. So we know that Satan is the author of confusion. God is not the author of confusion, but the devil is. So with that being said, the devil don't care about nobody. So the reality is, this is Satan's world, and yes, the enemy will put a division between us. We already, I mean, we are divided. The devil does that. But from the way I see it, um, we are more. We'll take a liking. African American. We'll take a liking to anybody. We're not prejudice. You know, we're not. A lot of people not gonna agree with that, but it's true. We're not prejudiced because you see that the things that we does. Look around. If you watch how we treat other people and how we interact and how we do toward other people, you will see that there's a slightness in the difference in the way, I would say, should I say, the average person. The African American, we are more willing. I guess words can't even explain it, but you pretty much get the point. I mean, we just will forgive in a heartbeat, which is a good thing. We'll take a liking to anybody. I'm a living witness to that. I do it. My mother is. You know, she'll take a liking to anybody. We just people. Look here. Look, guys. Let me give you this analogy. And this is me. If you get along with me, and I get along with anybody that's willing to get along with me. If you're willing to be my friend, if you're willing to be, if you know what I'm saying. I'm just that type of person. I'm not the type of person to have a certain select group of people in my. I'm not like. I mean, it's not. I get along with my worst enemy. If they chose to get along with me, I would. It doesn't matter who you is or what, from whatever walk of life you are. I get along with anybody. African American people, I'm not trying to put words in other people's mouth, and I don't want nobody to say, well, you can't speak for me. I'm not trying to say, I'm sitting up here trying to just fully just speak for everybody, but I'm just saying on average, it does happen. We do. My mother, we're African people. We're proud of it. I'm an African, and I'm proud to be, because it's the way God made me to be. If He would have wanted me to be another, be something else, look a different way from the way I look now, He would have did that. But I said that to say this here. My mother and I, it's the way she raised me. Do unto others you have them to do unto you. You treat people kind. You know what I mean? She always told me, if you treat people kind, be pleasant toward people, people going to be pleasant and kind to you back. In other words, here's what she told me in raising us. Don't give that you can't take. Don't give that you can't take. If I put garbage out there, if I give garbage, then I'm gonna get garbage back. That's just the way it is in the society, in this world. That's the way it is. Now a lot of people tell you that's the way life is. No, life is not a bad thing. Life is a good thing. It's just the choices that we make, because life has nothing to do. Life is that God gives us life, so life does not tell you to go and do nothing bad, because He is the life giver. The life giver, and life is a good thing. If you have your life, it's good. No man, we don't have no control over death or life. The only human being on the planet has the power over death and life, and we all know who that is. We know the answer, God. You know what I mean? That's the one who is in control of everything, everybody. So, with that being said, if you treat people right, then good will come back to you. If you treat people wrong, then bad will come back on you. If you do people wrong, then wrong will come back on you. But isn't it more easier when you can just treat people right in the way that you want to be treated? You know what I mean? It's good to be nice to other people. You know what I mean? It's not good to be harsh, cold, mean and nasty to other people, it's not good. You know what I mean? And that's what my mother and my father, I'm saying my father, that's what he instilled in me, because I wasn't around my father as much, but I remember when he took us to the store and he bought us um, snacks or whatever we wanted at the little, you know, them little corner stores and stuff. But that stuck with me for life. I never forget that. You know what I mean? He died of lung cancer, but I remember that what he did. You know, so love to the African American fathers. I have a lot of respect for them. You know, and you know, just as well as the mothers, and you know, we got some good fathers out there. So um, you know, you just have to just treat people the way you want to be treated. Here's the question: why would I want to waste energy sitting up just trying to find drama to, you know what I'm saying? It's like some people carry drama. They go around looking for trouble. You know what I mean? And you can almost tell people that look for drama, you know? Some people just try to just look for something, you know what I mean? Try to just find something to nag about, you know what I mean? And that's not good, you know what I mean? Even, you know, we can make life, it's what you make of life. A lot of people say, well, you're going to have some good days, you're going to have some bad days. You know what? I don't really too much, I don't want to give that no power, because yes, you're going to have some rainy, stormy days, but the sun can still be shining in our heart. Just like it can be cloudy outside, like it want to rain. But guess what? Even though the cloud is cloudy outside and it's storming or raining, we still can have joy in our heart, no matter what. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying, don't let the life pressures. We shouldn't allow the life pressures just to get us down. You know what I mean? So that is the thing that I'm coming on here talking about. I'm doing everything that I said I was doing for the African American men and women. I'm already doing that. You know, I'm already doing it. I'm buying things and doing, you know, I'm starting with my family. I'm not, it's nothing that I'm just letting you all know that that's what I'm doing. I'm not just talking on it. But you know, it doesn't hurt to be kind to somebody else. You know what I mean? It doesn't hurt. You know what I mean? It doesn't cost nothing. It doesn't cost a dime. Is to say hello. It doesn't cost a dime. Is to you know, just be kind to somebody. You know, do whatever you let us do whatever we can for each other. It's all about charity. You know, just like, okay, like dogs. You ever seen dogs that are very, very vicious? You know, now even though a lot of dogs, now some dogs is trained to attack. Some of them are, and some of them are not. It's just not in their nature to attack. You know, there's some dogs they're very you know, down to earth. They're very friendly. You know, some dogs are just not. I don't know. They're not built and made, just like built and made to be dogs that wags their tail like they want you to pet them. You know, I don't know, but I guess it's just different things for different, you know, everything's just different. Dogs are different, just like human beings are different. You know, I don't know. I ask myself sometimes, is it built and made for some people to be kind? Is it built and made for some people to just be ratchet people and just act ignorant or whatever? I wonder that sometimes, you know. So I really don't know, but I'm not gonna get off into a whole thing of it right now. But you know, even dogs, you know, you know, I'm just using this as an example. Like sometimes I believe dogs, they really they smart. Like even though, and I'm trying to make an example, and I'm trying to make a point. Like if a dog don't like you, he'll run at you, he'll try to attack you, or whatever. He'll bark. He'll bark while he's coming at you. Now, even though that dog is responding in hate, now one thing that you can recognize, at least the dog is making noise. He's saying something. You know what I mean? He's saying something. But sometimes, I'm not being negative, sometimes we get, where humans are passed by and won't say nothing to you at all, I'm not stereotyping, I'm just saying, but at least a dog, he'll make some noise, he'll say something, but yeah, these are just parables, guys. That's just reality, and but what I want to talk about, I can always go back on my other YouTube account and talk about it, because I don't want to mix the video up too much, but until then, guys, I ain't got nothing else to say right now. Y'all have a good day. Thank you for watching, and thank you for listening, and I'll be back, alright.